10-4. Well, here, I'll let you actually hear it. If you go on YouTube, go on Knockout Live Video Gates on YouTube. I just started it up so that way you can hear it yourself and see how you sound. You sound real good. I ain't got no problem with it. It sounds really good.
Oh yeah? Was it like one of those, what do you call that, where they put everything?
Well, I run it on SDR Play, and then it goes through the OBS. OBS is the live stream part of it, and then it goes on to the YouTube channel. So right now I'm running it live on YouTube. So I do this all the time, run them live all the time, so that way people can hear what they sound like, and you know, if they want to do adjustments, they can use it for that purpose, you know, or get their name called.
Oh no, that is interesting. So what's the YouTube channel? Can you give me a little bit, because I just came up to the garage, just going back in the house and crashing.
So it's Knockout Live Video Gates. Knockout Live Video Gates. You'll find it. It's on YouTube there, go ahead.
Awesome, bro. I'm writing it down right now. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. We got the conditions. Leave it. Go ahead and keep talking, so that way you can get some more into it and see if you think you got to do some adjustments. But I personally don't think you need to do any adjustments. It's mainly on my end, trying to work the bugs out of it now.
I completely hear that. And then you said, what you have, 30 EQ?
Yeah, 31 band EQ. It's a Stageworks EX231X. But you don't use the 5 on the bass side and then the 5 on the high side, the last 5, because it no one's hearing is gonna hear it. It's not capable of hearing because it's so high in frequency.
Yeah. So one of the problems I had is, like I said, this is in my garage, which there is a lot going on in my garage. And I would bump into this. And I had one of the locals, and I sound like absolute ass. And he's like, oh, dude, you sound killer, this, that, and the other. And one of my friends popped on, and he did the same thing you did. He's like, dude, this is what you sound like. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I get some locals like that. I usually like to use my one local, but he's got so much background noise over there that you really can't decipher it too much, you know. So that's why I was doing it through the OBS here, so that because I can record it and then either do it on the live or do a recording and then it sends it to the videos on the C drive, and then go back and listen to it.
That is nice. Give me that YouTube address one more time, because one of my locals is way too loud.
It's Knockout, Wisconsin Live Video Gates. Knockout, Wisconsin Live Video Gates.
Awesome, brother. I'm heading back in the house, but you have an awesome night, man, and good luck with that.
Alright, man, you take it easy, take care, and have a great weekend, and enjoy your Father's Day. Take it easy and take care. We're in the clear.
Yeah, for that. My number is 078. My friends call me.
10-4 on the 078. 078. So when you go on there, you can look up the previous videos, and it'll be on there. So it's saved on there, so that way you can go back and listen to it. All right, 078. Take it easy, take care, and like I said, happy Father's Day to you.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Bobby, I'm in the clear. If anybody's on the channel, they can join in and get on the video gate. Also, I'll be running for a little bit. I'm just trying to do a little bit audio test, and if anybody wants to join in.
Good Lord, me and my mercy.
What's up, old meal?
A bunch of nothing. My SWR is really bad, so I don't know. I'm surprised you can even hear me.
I can hear you. Ain't got no problem. When you want to do your coax? I gotta get a hold of Bob or get a hold of Jordan, and we can get the coax taken care of.
Yeah, 'cause it's jumping up and down like crazy on a dead key. It goes between 2 and 3, 4, and then it comes back down to 1 and 2. Right now it's jumping around like you wouldn't believe. I didn't think you could hear me. I was talking to you earlier. You didn't answer. I just figured you couldn't hear me.
I was probably messing around with this transformer, trying to get this isolation transformer built.
For your audio?
Yeah, it's for the audio, to get rid of the hum, and then I can put more audio into it.
1,000 ohms?
The isolation transformer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1,000 ohms.
Well, that ought to do it. I was going to try that with this one. I kind of gave up with that PR40, trying to run it into this radio. I'm back on the stock mic. But I bought some high-old mics for the ham radios that plug in directly, so that's cool. I don't have to have a preamp or anything. But yeah, I couldn't get the preamp to work well on this radio. Maybe after I get the SWR problem fixed, I'll go back into that, but it's just too much static, and it just wouldn't work good, so it is what it is. Right now I'm just recovering. I had heart surgery this week, so I'm kind of just taking it easy.
Yeah, you better take it easy and don't do nothing strenuous. You don't want to have no more problems.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. It's no fun doing that.
No. So how's this thing sound over there, old meal?
It's good, but you got some crackling. You know, it may be just my SWR meter is just jumping up and down all over. It might be on my end, but you got some crackling in there. I don't know if it's on my end or if it's something you got going.
It's probably on your end because it's crackling on your transmission.
Yeah, like I said, my SWR meter is just jumping up and down.
Turn your antenna once and see if it goes away. See if it tightens up on the coax or something.
Yeah, that sometimes works. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. Okay, well, kind of stabilized a little bit. Well, go a little more with it. Oh, no, it's getting bad again. Yeah, it's getting to the point where I can't. I used to be able to do that, spin it around a little bit, and it would it would bring it down, but that trick ain't working anymore.
No, I can see your signal jumping up and down and crackling.
Yeah, it was working. Wow, it's really going crazy now. But yeah, it was working before doing that. I'd turn it and it would be alright, but not anymore.
You got coax, or are you gonna get some different coax? I know you said you had that yellow stuff, right?
Yeah, I got the yellow stuff. It should be alright. I know a guy, he's got some better stuff, some solid shield, what do you call it?
Talking about Heliax or LMR 400 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's 400. I don't know, I have to check back with him. But yeah, I think it's LMR 400. It's got the solid copper shield.
Yeah, it's in 4. I probably can get some from Leadfoot if we need be. He's got a bunch of that.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm a little worried about that is I can't imagine it's very flexible. And with the beam spinning around, you think it would just wear that out.
No, I got it. Well, you see what I got over here, that Superflex. It moves every time I turn the beam, so I ain't got no problem. Imagine if you put a big enough loop on there, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Well, I think that's where I made my mistake with this coax. I just had a loop where it hang down. What I think I should have done is wrapped it around the mass like a coil, and that way it would kind of spring, you know, kind of flex as a spring instead of a 90-degree loop.
Oh, I think that would tighten it up, you know, because it wouldn't move. I think you're better off doing a droop loop.
Well, I wasn't going to wrap it tight. I mean, leave enough room for it to flex, but because that's what I did with this coax. I left a drip loop, and it lasted a little while, but not very long.
That's important. Well, let me know. I'll get all of them guys and see if we can get it over there and get it taken care of. For sure, I can get Bob to climb up there and get it taken care of. We'll have to. I'll have to call him. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow and see when he can get up there and do it.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to, you know, rent a truck, like a boom or a bucket truck or something. But I don't have $500 laying around right now.
There was a guy on Facebook out there in Burlington renting one of them pull-behinds for $250 for the day.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but, you know, if it's just free climate, you got to pull the rotor out and all that, and, recalibrate north and everything on it when it gets done, and a lot of people don't have the skill or patience to do it, so that's why I'm kind of not wanting somebody to do it for me, because I could do a shitty job myself, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about that with Bob. He normally climbs them like the 9-1 repeater. That 9-1 repeater is like 150 feet. You know, he climbs that all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, if he knows what he's doing, talk to him, yeah. But it's not so much that it's hard or the height, it's just a lot to be done. You know, you got to unbolt it, lower it, redo the gamma, put it all back. Probably check it with the analyzer, and then put it all back, re-north it, and then re-bolt up the rotor, all that BS. I've got another tower on the ground over here. I was going to put it up, but I don't know if I'll get to that. I got 2-3 antennas, a couple beams in the garage that I wanted to put on there.
Yeah, it's on board. Yeah, I'll talk to him and see what he says. Give him a call tomorrow.
Yeah, I got a 6-meter, 2-meter, 440, great big 28 element beam in the garage. hook it up for the ATV so I can do the television broadcast over here. I've got the exciter and all the equipment. I just got to get the antenna up there. I don't know if I'll get to that, but one thing at a time.
Yep, it'll be there when you get to it.
I was thinking of putting that other tower right in the middle of the garage in front, right between the two garage doors.
You can always put a tilt-up plate and do it that way. Let me go ahead and stop this. I don't know who's watching, but I'm gonna stop it so that way, because we're kind of having a conversation, and if they want to get in there, well, we'll make sure to let them get in there, but